Of course, with our pets, we want to live long, happy, and healthy lives. Many of my clients often talk to me about how important quality of life is, and that's true. But if we're healthy, we like to live a long time too, of course. One of the things that oftentimes can prevent that with our dogs is, believe it or not, obesity. That's one of the most common problems that we see with our pet owners today. Well, maybe with the owners, I'm talking about the dogs, but with the dogs, definitely obesity. What you feed, and the dogs are what you feed them. So bear that in mind, because a healthy dog usually is a lean dog. And the reason why we want them to be lean is because we want to share a relationship for a long, long time. You know, during this COVID pandemic, a lot of us have been under isolation. We haven't had the social contact that we need as people. And so many of us during this time have gone out and gotten pets. Many of them are dogs. Other cats, birds, there's a lot of great pets that are available for us. But with our dogs, they give us a companionship and a socialization that oftentimes we can't find with some other pets. And so definitely you need to learn how to speak your dog's language. And I always say that the best information for me comes from a client who is well aware of what their dog is feeling. And that's something that, yes, your dog trains you, is something that you can learn about, but it's also something that is dependent on observance by a careful, loving owner. So over time, when you take your dogs out for a walk, for example, you'll see what they like and what they don't. You may need to train them as to what they would like to do and what they don't want to do. But ultimately, our goal is to have a healthy relationship and a safe one. And that involves not just behavior of an animal, but also different things like diseases, like viruses. As a veterinarian, of course, I'm very concerned about long-term health, about prevention of disease rather than treatment of disease. And that's why we emphasize annual physical exams, sometimes more often, if they're older, for example, annual physical exams, and appropriate vaccination